Nor you with the blue hair.
Can you say, hey, it's good morning?
Hey, you with the blue hair.
Jackie on Trout Tunes, hanging out
With the
with.
blue hair.
No, you're not ready? What are you doing? Hi, this is Jackie. You're watching Trout Tunes, and I'm here with Rosegraden Funeral. They're just hanging out, and they're making strange noises. They have a farm animal fetish. Oh my God.
I
Well,
happen to be a...
I don't think we want to hear this.
yeah.
I'm really scared.
I'm not a farm animal. Cut him out. But I sell farm supplies.
He sells farm supplies.
He does.
Let's have the guys introduce themselves.
I'm Jamie.
Into the mic.
I'm Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. What do you like to do when you're playing in the band?
I like to play the guitar.
Great. That's kind of like a violin, but it's a little bit bigger, isn't it, Jamie?
A little bit bigger.
Great. And you, young man?
Hi, I'm Troy, and I'm a little bit bigger than Jamie.
And what do you like to do when you're playing with the band, Troy?
I, equally as well like to play the guitar.
Is your guitar bigger or smaller than Jamie's?
That can't be known.
I've got a ruler. If
Takes 12 inches to make a ruler.
Okay, well, let's.
I've got a yard here. Takes 12 inches to make a midget.
And sitting next to me in the lucky spot, we have.
Mark.
Hi, Mark. Mark, what do you like to do when you're playing with the band?
I like to play the drums.
You like to play the drums. How many drums do you have?
I have 6.
Do you have any cymbals?
I have several cymbals.
He's got a phallic one. He's got a
Great.
plethora.
Now let's be nice
veritable
and
slew.
wake up.
There's
Wake
enough
up.
gum under here to make a pack.
Okay, we'll come back to the sleeping one in just a minute.
She skipped you, man. I'm not important.
Okay. Well, of course you're not.
What do you like to do?
Yes, Jackie.
Who are you?
He's the pretty boy.
Would you really like to know?
Anyways, sleeping boys woke up.
I wasn't sleeping.
What's your name?
What?
Your name.
Mine
Te llamo.
is Zon.
Zon, that's my name.
Do it.
Ziggy? Is
Here I am.
he likes to sing.
We have to sell more Amway. Hey, Newcastle.
Introduce yourself or you get left out.
I'm sorry. My name's Adam, and I
He blows on things.
blow many different things. And no, I don't. That's very it's very shallow.
He likes to play the saxophone when he's playing in the band.
Jackie knows very well what I like to play.
How long? Edit. How long have you guys been together as a band?
By the way, we do have a bass player named Bones, and
Bones. Where's Bones? There
like
comes
that.
Bones.
Bones.
Oh, Bones is being shy.
Bones is late.
Hi, Bones. Do you like to play the bass?
I love to play the bass.
Bass is kind of like a fiddle, only bigger, isn't it?
It's kind of like a fiddle, only bigger.
Did a little whip it though.
How long have you guys been together?
A year and a half.
I'm talking to the one that seems to be the most normal.
That's right. Unfortunately, I am normal.
I support normal.
You guys are trying to get together some sort of a recording effort, are you not?
That's right. We want to have a CD out by May of '95, maybe June at the latest, and we're talking to a couple independent labels, and they're expressing some interest in doing it for us, paying for it, hopefully. Otherwise, we're going to do it ourselves. So, sometime this summer.
Joke them if they can't take it.
What has been your biggest problem in Omaha as a band? Okay, 1-800 call. No, I'm just kidding. The Capitol closing. The Capitol. We missed the Capitol.
That's right.
We're all upset.
Hi, Trey.
Hi, Trey. I had seizures the other day.
Pan across, see how broken up we all are. Thank you.
Can I say something? This is not a show about like any sort of negative vibration toward anyone.
He's the positive one of the bunch.
That's right. That's right.
Sunshine, butterflies, and rainbows, okay?
Just too much. Acid.
Necrophilia and
Oh boy.
knowing your
We
own.
don't condone that, and don't try it at home. What has been your biggest problem in Omaha? Is it finding places to play? You mentioned the Capitol closing.
I don't know. What is the biggest problem we've had?
I'd say it's just establishing ourselves in a scene where it's kind of competitive, and I think everybody kind of saw us at the beginning as being these very mean, uptight, heavy rockers, you know, and
Very nig.
we were pinned as being neg, you know, but
Neg meaning negative.
I hope we've kind of risen above that, you know.
on the ball.
In the last like 6 months, we've gotten along a lot better with everybody, and things just seem to have gone a little smoother. But yeah, I think our biggest problem was just getting along with everybody and kind of showing everybody that we're not, you know, a bunch of villains, you know.
How would you classify your music if somebody asked you if let's say that they asked you what your band was all about and they didn't have the opportunity to hear you? How would you describe it to them?
Lawrence Welk meets the Dwarves.
That's not true. How would you?
It's impossible to describe any sort of musical effort without coming to see it. It's impossible.
Thank you. Well said.
That was so deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's loud.
One last question, and I want a short answer from each of you. You're driving down the road, okay? This is kind of a hypothetical question. You're driving down the interstate, and some guy just cuts you off for no reason. He flips you off, almost runs you off the road, and he just zips right in front of you. What do?
I turn my cloaking device on and go back to my home planet Zudar and just take a nap.
I turned myself back into Apple Farm, since that's what I originally was, and that's all I can do.
He evolved from an apple.
Wow. You should go down to UNMC. That's quite interesting.
They pay you for that.
Don't call me.
I realize that a person who would do something that rude has had some sort of major problem in maybe a dysfunctional family, maybe some kind of addiction to some substance, maybe some kind of a bad childhood, something like that. And so I can't really blame them for doing something like that to me. I have to understand where they come from and basically ignore it and hope that it doesn't happen again.
Psychobabble. And
I would probably think, wow.
I'd say, get the fuck out of my fucking goddamn
okay. And this is the one with Tourette's syndrome.
Hopefully you do censor things like that, right?
We will.
I'm sorry.
I don't drive.
Okay, you're taking the bus.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
What does that have to do with Rosegarden Funeral or music?
It's telling the audience a lot about your personalities. I'd personally hunt them down and kill them.
Wow.
See, actually, Mark and I have invented this little gadget that you attach to the front of your car, and for that exact moment when someone cuts you off or is just, basically being an ignorant woman driver, then you just basically punch this little button, spatula comes out underneath their car, lifts them up, flips them off to the side of the road, and we're on our merry way. Oh well.
Kind of like an over easy
Ignorant women drivers. And you can write him at P.O. Box 783. No, I'm just kidding.
By the way,
You can find him. Who writes your music?
We all do.
We all write it. He writes the lyrics because he's the singer, and we all collaborate on the music.
What comes first?
The rhythm, the guitar riff, the drum beat, the rhythm, and then it just builds up from there. And after we inhale mass quantities of air.
We're heavy breathers.
It usually comes to us very easy. We write very quickly.
Some of us over the phone.
Yeah. We practice 3 times a week, by the way.
Do you really?
That's right.
That's quite a lot.
We're very disciplined. It's almost like a military unit.
It is a military.
It's almost like a ninja.
Who keeps you
Kinda
guys?
like you,
Which one of you
Jackie.
guys? Which one of you guys keeps everybody else in line? Is there one that?
Mom does.
Because he's the most normal.
He's the only one that just cares.
He's the only one that cares.
Where do you get the inspiration for your lyrics?
For my lyrics. Next.
Come on, tell her.
Hey, you're blowing her off.
Point it
man.
off
Come
on life
on.
experience.
I'm not being very positive.
I'm gonna cry.
Tell her.
You're being very neg.
I'm sorry.
Come on,
Negative.
Tell her.
Personal experiences like S&M Mama is written about this chick that I tied up. The Answer's written about masturbation. Goat Boy is written about having.
Mom, I'll be home in about an hour. Rosegarden Funeral on Trout Tunes.
Come for your daughter, Chuck.
Can you do the...
We walk what seemed to be 1,000 miles, opening doors in our hearts we left behind. I won't go, look away. What do you think you'll find? Turn your head. Won't hesitate. Well, I can hardly wait to open the doorway, the path inside your mind. What do you think you'll find? Turn your head. Oh, we this time. So you think that you are much better off if you die. Turn your head away. Won't hesitate. Well, I can hardly wait to open the doorway, the path inside your mind. Inside your